What was the craziest rumor that went around at your school? At my school, there was a girl who always had to be the center of attention. She would always make up something to get people to look at her. One day she'd come limping, the next wearing a wrist brace, and every month she seemed to have something new. And if anyone didn't pay attention to him, he'd cry, as if the world were about to end. The worst part was that there were people who fell for her drama. One morning, we had an assembly in the gym, with the whole school gathered. We were already seated when, all of a sudden, his mom walked in. Just like that, without any warning. He went straight to the director, whispered something in his ear, and he grabbed the microphone. "Can Camila come down, please?" We all fell silent. She got up with a strange look on her face. She walked over to her mom and barely whispered something in her ear. The girl let out a scream that froze me to the bone. "It can't be," she screamed, and she burst into tears at the beast. She ran toward the door, but tripped halfway across the gym and lay on the floor crying as if someone had died. Her mom lifted her up as best she could and took her outside. No one in the gym said a word. You could even hear us breathing. No one knew what had happened, but we all thought it was something horrible. Like, really horrible. Some friends texted her, and all she replied was, "Why wasn't it me?" And that's when the rumor started. Someone said that her dad and little sister had been in a car accident, that neither of them survived, and that her mom had gone to school to tell her in person. The rumor spread everywhere. The teachers had us observe a minute of silence for her family. We signed a card for her. They even took up a collection to send her flowers. She didn't come back to school all week. And just when we thought she wouldn't be back for quite a while, she showed up. She looked normal, nothing out of the ordinary. Some of us approached her cautiously, as if trying not to touch on the subject, but she herself brought it up. It turns out her sister had broken her pinky finger. Yes, that's all. The mom went to school to tell her that she had to walk home because she was being treated at the hospital. And for some reason, she reacted as if she'd been told the world was ending. From that day on, no one believed a word she said, but she still kept up her act as if nothing had happened.